actually liked what it said on that. He stood in front of Bank of America or a Chase and handed that out, and they kept him all this shit. They had a big bouncer guy come out, and then a bigger bouncer guy, then the bank manager, and then finally they called the cops, and the cop came and said, look, if you don't like the right to free speech, maybe you should move to another country. I was like, that's a cop, man. That's a big one. He's on our
That's
side.
fantastic.
Yeah.
All right, we have other brainstorm ideas for outreach. Anyone else want to volunteer to take on an outreach project for this week?
I got one idea. It might not necessarily happen right now, but a good friend of mine runs a concert venue called The Mall, which is pretty much the major where like a lot of people in Temecula go and hang out. I could easily go and set up a table. It's not even for voter registration, just for Q&A, just to tell people about it, just an outreach. Yeah, he's my best friend.
Well, I would be like, I play in a band that plays at the Wall Off.
What's your name? Alright, you're my co-pilot. We're doing this together.
Oh yeah, no, I'm totally down. I think we should set up like, a concert for it.
Well, I was thinking that like once everything else got established, we really needed some fundraising, then we can play that card. But for right now, I think just as far as outreach is concerned, just going and having some kind of presence there at all the shows, having a table set up.
That would be great.
We can get space in the parking lot. Okay.
What if we brought a table here?
Yeah.
Put it right up there, voter registration, occupy.
Yeah. Does anyone have a folding table?
Does anybody have one? If everybody has,
Do you have one? Cool.
Yeah, I'll get the voter registration stuff next week, and then we can have information about us and just put it out there. I mean, there is enough pedestrians, and it's been thinking people to stop.
Maybe we should have a sign saying
We need a sign.
here or something.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh,
Let's make
here.
a big sign. We actually have maybe the bottom of this Occupy sign. We can just use that, and we can tape it to the bottom, the front of the table.
On the table, yes.
Just, something I'm sure we're all aware of. I just clarify just in case, there was somebody who wasn't aware. It would probably be a good idea to not necessarily associate the actual Occupy movement with a particular party, even though the majority of people may be with that particular party. It wouldn't necessarily be, at least I think it would be good to try to associate a political party with the movement.
This is the 99% movement. 99% constitutes a wide range of people.
It's illegal.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Is it illegal to what?
To suggest to somebody what party they can register at.
If you're registering people to vote.
If you're registering, it's illegal. You have to be by law.
That makes sense.
So do we have consensus that we'll leave our political party affiliation, propaganda, and gear and t-shirts at home, especially since we're registering to vote?
All right. Any other ideas, outreach, projects anyone wants to take on or propose?
Well, if we're gonna have potluck next week,
Yeah.
I don't have paper, but you got paper.
I do.
You got it?
Yeah.
Can we get a sign up going? So
Yeah,
we're
start a
for
list.
next week.
People who have an idea what they want to bring.
It was discussed in the Outreach and Promotion Committee last time of possibly adding another day for we to come down here. I think it'd be good just to get a general idea that people are willing to come down. Maybe we can get a few people down here. We were speculating about possibly on Wednesday coming down here. Maybe sometime in the afternoon. Just wondering, at this point in time, out of how many people here would be possibly willing to come down, maybe sometime afternoon on Wednesday.
On Wednesday?
On Wednesday. It's not official yet. We're just seeing how many people could actually potentially be down here if we were to add another day. Because we're looking to add we're looking to be down here.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you could make it on a Wednesday afternoon, raise your hand.
Is there any chance we can do it at night later?
Oh, I
Yeah,
forgot mine.
but what about at night if it was later, let's say after 5?
That would be better.
We could start it at 3.
We did pretty well when we did it in the dark.
Yeah.
on Wednesday.
We did.
Does it work okay in the dark?
Maybe this is something we should bring to the discussion group and talk about.
Yeah,
because,
I think that's a great idea. See if we can get a little bit wider. Yeah.
I don't know, think away.
Okay.
Just to clarify, you're not scheduling a Wednesday meeting this week.
No Wednesday meeting.
No, just get taken.
I think if we do that midweek, just screwing hot.
Yeah.
And it's rush hour traffic, and it's like, yeah, they're here.
Yeah.
Definitely. And not only that, we might be able to get people who can't come down on Saturdays. We might be able to get different groups of people coming down, involving more people.
That's a really good point.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah, okay, so
All right.
we'll put that on the discussion.
Put that on the discussion group. We'll see what we get responses for. All right. Anything else? Or we just wrap it up?
Oh, I have one more thing.
Yes.
I was thinking donations. If we want to donate to some of the bigger places, they need a lot of things.
We're gonna need a treasury committee or something.
Okay.
Somebody that really reliably handle the money.
Also, I think whoever does that, it might be a good idea to have them also responsible for maybe getting an address if people want to send us things potentially.
Sure.
Yeah, we're gonna have to donate that.
I've been trying to get
PO box,
addresses for
UPI
Denver
address,
and
something.
Portland
So,
because I have friends there.
because I know some of the other larger Occupy movements have been helping out some of the smaller groups like us by, small things, just, a few supplies here and there. We'll take anything we can get.
So we have a volunteer. We try to be on treasury. A couple volunteers.
I can help.
All right. Me and Jess could be treasury.
And I can help too, but
Right.
I've never, trained what to do that.
I'm good at handling money if it's not mine.
I noticed on there, I was looking at